It is Money Monday, a segment here at 4 o'clock where we talk about easy to understand ways to navigate our finances. We do it with the help of our financial expert, Paul Hood from Hood CPAs. Paul, how was your weekend?
It's great, man. It's really good. My youngest son is getting married next Monday at my house, so a lot of busy work getting it ready.
Well, congratulations. Gosh, you have a grandbaby that you already had, and now you have a wedding on the way. Congratulations to you. Life is good, huh?
That's right.
Want to jump in with Stanley's question. Stanley writes in asking, will a prenup hold up in Oklahoma divorce court that two people typed and signed and had notarized?
So, Ryan, I'm not an attorney, but so it really falls underneath any contractual law, I would believe. And so, yeah, it should hold up as long as it, wasn't done in duress. And with contract law, you have to have an offer and acceptance and consideration. So there's something that each side got. Now, the only caveat I would say is I do know, not necessarily from personal experience, but divorce attorneys, the judges can do just about anything they want. And really, I guess they can in any contract law. So in theory, yes, it should.
All right, Mike writes in saying, a buddy of mine recently invested in Bitcoin. I know it's been around for a while, it's had its ups, it's had its downs. He says now is a good time to put $1,000 to $5,000 into it. Do you support the idea of investing in Bitcoin?
Well, here's what I support, Ryan, is I support putting as much as, hopefully 10% of what you earn before you spend, 10%, in a comprehensive plan. Then if you want to invest speculatively, whether it's in stock or Bitcoin or whatever, go for it. But Bitcoin is like a commodity, and it's very, very volatile. Most people that invest in Bitcoin are investing out of fear, out of greed. They make those decisions there. And again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's probably not a good thing with the bulk of your investment. So what I would say to him is, as long as you're putting 10% away someplace else in more traditional systematic type plan, then go for it. But just only invest if you lose it tomorrow, it's not going to affect you.
Last question goes to John today. John says, I need a cheap car to get to and from work. What should I look out for when just trying to get something inexpensive but reliable, trying to keep it under $3,000?
Well, that's a tough question because it's like a lot of things in life. There's a lot of unknowns. So, but today you can pull up the Carfax. I tell you, the best thing that I would say is if you can find one that you're buying from a friend or a relative of a friend or somebody that vouches for the history of it, is great. So I'm not saying anything bad about the little small used car dealerships around. It's just when you buy it from a friend or a friend of a friend or whatever, put it out on Facebook and search up. That's what I would do if you were looking for a reliable car, because then you got people that I think most people are genuinely honest. And that's the direction I would go.
All right, great advice today. Paul, thank you so much. And if you're watching right now, you have a financial question you would like for us to consider for Paul for next week, all you have to do is send in your question right now to moneymonday@griffin.news.